So in this video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to compute for the radius of a cone. So I've already created my Java project. Okay, so let's now start coding. Let's first try to ask our user to enter the radius of a cone. Okay, so we can just erase this part. Okay, and same thing also we can have it just system that out that println. So you have enter radius of cone. Okay, then let's try to create a variable and let's try to call it as radius. We have here initialize first, double radius is equals to s dot next double. Now notice by the way that we have here s in color red means that it's in error, or it's actually error. We need to initialize first our scanner class. So you have scanner s equals to new scanner, then we have system.in. So system scanner is also not initialized. So let's try to import our scanner. So we have import java.util.scanner. Okay. So as you've noticed, it's no longer colored red. Okay. So next is we'll be asking for the height of the cone. So we have system.out.print enter height of cone. Then double height equals to s dot next double. Now, once the user have already entered the radius and the height, it's time now to compute for the volume. So again, we'll try to create a variable called volume, and we'll use the following formula. So we have here 22 multiplied by radius multiplied by radius again. We try to multiply radius by radius since it's supposed to be radius squared. So since there's no squared in Java or any other programming language, we just have to multiply it by itself. Okay, so then height multiplied by divided by 3 times 7. Okay, then let's try to output the result. Print system.out.println volume is plus volume. Okay, this time let's try to build our project. Build. Okay, so I have to check if there's an error by clicking terminal. So there's no error whatsoever. Okay, now this time let's try to run. We can just right click here, then click run, or we can also click this button, run mean. It's going to run. So we have here enter radius of cone, let's say 5, then height of cone again, let's try to make it 5. Okay, so we have the volume of the cone is 130.9523 and so on. So we have this particular decimal places since basically we initialize it as double. So we didn't format it in such a way that it will only display couple of numbers or couple of decimal places and so on. So that's why we have the following decimal places. So that's how you would compute for the volume of cone in Java.